paper factory over here. Yeah. A little bit of fall color starting to appear here. We'll take some more video on the way up. Pretty nice scenery today. Well, our lock's not open, so I had to pull over to the blue line here. Head up when we get the all clear. Yeah, we're heading up into the lock and under the bridge here. Warming up really nice outside. Probably up to about 21, 22 degrees Celsius right now. Looking forward to a nice day. Heading out here shortly. Doors fully open. Close to it. There you go. Heading out. Color here yet. Anyway, that's the 401, or the good for nothing one, as people call it. Up the bridge. See the dam in the background, foreground, I suppose. Heading into lock 2, just north of the 401. Well, we're safely in the lock, tied off, heading up shortly. Almost up to the top of lock 2. Coming out of lock 2, heading into lock 3. A nice little spot here, actually. It's just a little noisy with the 401 just to the south of that, but it is a nice little spot here. They kind of all are nice spots. Not a whole lot of color yet. This fall will fall out here. There, just coming into lock 3. Missed a little bit of footage there due to a phone call. Sorry about that. Anyway, we're all good. Pulling into lock 3 here. after Lock 3, you go through a little bit of a canal here that kind of gets out past that dam that's further in. Nice little spot here too, really. Wouldn't be the end of the world staying here either. Oh yeah, nice little canal through here.
And then
yeah, we're coming up the river here towards Getaway. Lock number 4 is Getaway, and that's where we're going to probably stay for a couple of nights to enjoy some peace and quiet on the river. So Getaway used to be a big shoe factory. They used to manufacture shoes there, and there was people that lived right on in the community that worked there. Kind of like a work. I don't want to say commune. I guess that's probably not the right word, but I can't think of a better word for it right now. That's kind of the history of Getaway. Yeah, there's a ski hill there too, Getaway. All right. Well, we were hoping for some leaf colors and stuff like that. Really, they haven't started changing at all. That's too bad. A little bit here, spotty here and there. Nothing really. There's a dam for Lock 4 ahead. They have a nice little bay in here. And it's amazing for the end of summer how much water is flowing over here still. Water flow never seems to stop. Oh, we're lucky again. The lock doors are opening as we speak. So we will be able to head right in. Get closer. Shift it in neutral and we'll just bump it in. Otherwise you're going to cause a big wake in the bathtub, basically in the bathtub, and it just keeps sloshing back and forth and back and forth. You kind of lose a bit of control when you're pulling over to grab the lines. So you always want to proceed in nice and slow. Shifters there to change direction and get where we want to be. Let it slide through the water. That way you still have some forward momentum. You go port reverse here to pull yourself back over to the wall a little bit. Bow thrust to move your bow over. Okay. Okay, so there you go. Now, here we are at Lock 4. We've spun the boat and headed back downstream, so we're ready to go, and we're done this weekend. But the other reason is the view from the swim deck and the aft deck when we're sitting back there. So I'll show you here. There's walking back to there, and here's the helm of the boat. I guess I've never really showed this before. The aft deck down here. So the reason we spin the boat is because I was positioned here for the better view. So that's the view we have for the weekend from sitting here, and then down on the swim platform. We'll put chairs out there sometimes, and just a nicer view for the weekend. Okay, well, we'll talk to you on the way down. Well, we're just getting ready to go. Got the engines fired up here and just making a cup of coffee before we leave with the generator. And the Kawartha Voyager is on its way up here in the lock. And we'll head down when they come up because the lock staff are jumping between locks because they're shorter staffed this time of year. So we'll kind of do them a favor and head on in there when the Kawartha Voyager's out. Save them raising or lowering it later on today. Lock doors are opening and Voyager will be heading out here shortly. Yeah, he's getting himself centered up, moving off the wall there to come out. Sightseers on the cruise here. We got 3 more trips this year, he says. And kind of half Quinny, half Kawartha. Here she comes. This pretty much takes up the whole lock. Got a beautiful day for it today, the people on the cruise. Thank you. There she goes. Give you something to do with the size of it. Morning. There she goes. Something excitement there to put on the video. Alright, well, we're going to be heading out here shortly. Well, we pulled into lock 4. They're just closing the doors here. And the Kawartha Voyager's on her way up to lock 5. Beautiful day today. Lots of nice spot to stay here. Lock 4, Getaway. But coincidentally, if you're here staying at Lock 4, you go across this bridge over here, and then Getaway just up the road. There's walking trails all through there. Around an old railway track that looks like it's walking path. Worth the stay here. And you're looking down river now. And just down the road, past the next lock here. And then you're at the 401. Alright, we're ready to go here. Maneuver on out. There we go. Heading out of lock 4 here. Heading on down to lock 3. Beautiful sunny day today so far. Alright. And we'll be clear of this lock here shortly. Oh, getting a bit of current. Drop a motor out there to adjust to the current. Drop a gear, I mean. Alright, head down there to lock 3 now. Yeah, this one here is just kind of around the corner, around these trees. A little bit of a canal to it. Nice little canal here, actually. Might be a nice spot to have a house on. Kind of a swampy area over there, but nice fall cruise. Too bad the colors aren't better, but that's okay. I'll take the warm weather for the end of September.
but you're going to have to take water soon. Update this. Update it.
Yeah, well, we're coming into towards the lock here now. There's the grounds to the left. It's actually quite a nice spot to stay too. A little noisier because the road's right beside it over to the left, but it's a nice park area. And they're open.
Yeah.
And they're ready to receive us. So I guess we're not going to be taking too long to head down today. Lots of extra time here.
I wouldn't want to stay.
Here we are coming into the lock. A little bit of port, change the steering, a little bit of both forward. Glide on in. Forward again a bit. Port reverse. Turn engine over. And we'll let you go. Now we're all in and we're secured and waiting for them to close the doors behind us and start letting us down. View from our perspective. Doors are open up. Ready to head out here.
Where the cable ties to the wall here?
Yeah.
Sticking up out of the water.
Yeah, pretty low down here. Look how low it is. A little lower than normal. Out here. Just a reminder, at the bottom of lock 3 here, there's a concrete barrier right over there. It's just barely peeking above the water. Sometimes people end up hitting that if they're floating when they're heading upstream. You get over there and ram your boat into the concrete barrier there. It runs right to the bridge.
Here. I wonder if I should take this home.
Well, maybe you should, just in case. Well, here we go. Getting close to lock 2 now. It's the one just north of the 401. Zoom in here. You see the opening there in the trees. We're heading.
All kinds of people.
And heading into lock 3. 2 actually. Sorry, no, we're heading into lock 2 here. Just north of the 401, lock 2. Yeah, doors are opening. We'll be heading out here shortly. Thank you. You too. current to deal with here. Not too bad. Just speed it up a bit. Get a little more control. Yeah. Lock one in sight already. Ready to go down. Yeah, doors are almost open here. We're kind of positioned in the middle of the lock. Ready to head out. Got the railway bridge to go under. So 3 more bridges under that. Over after that to go under. Back to our home marina, Trent Marina. We'll make a little detour at the gas docks though. We're going to pull over there and get rid of our stuff, some of our stuff for the winter there, where it's easy access to the car. Take care. Thank you. You too. And down this canal under the railway bridge. Here we go. I don't steer at all, I just use the shifters to place the boat where I want it. Well, I steer when we're out in the middle of the water somewhere, but not in areas like this. That's what you hear, that noise here. Me just making allowances for drifting or whatever. Towards the end of the canal hill here, we'll move a little more over to the right in case there's something coming around the corner. Picking anything up on AIS, but you never know. Smaller boats don't have AIS. Well, they can. They just usually don't. So far the coast is clear. Well, we unloaded all our stuff over at the gas dock, and now we're back here at our home marina in the slip, and a few little food items to take out of here in preparation for haul out. So yeah, it was a good weekend, and we're getting a lot done here. So we'll take care, and that's this episode complete.